Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez. I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where I'm pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals and an assist. Now, back then, I saw him as a very versatile forward who can play anywhere across the line, so this is a great guy to have in your squad.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Llorente with the clearance. Rodri. And it's Grimaldo. Pedri. Grimaldo. Oyarzabal, and he's running. Oyarzabal! It's anyone's ball now. And it's Baina. And here's Oyarzabal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The ball in acres of space out wide. Pedri. Llorente. Baina. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Nice physical challenge. McAllister. De Paul. He's got Simeone! Pedri. Romero. And it's Messi. Simeone, played out to the right. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Baina. Llorente. Howson. Rodri. Howson shifted upfield. Rodri. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. De Paul. Paredes moved on forwards, over to the left. Acuna goes on a run down the left wing, and he's onside. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Ferran Torres. And here's Messi. Messi out towards the flank. Very nicely done. De Paul played out towards the right wing. Llorente getting this one clear. Now who's going to be first to this? Grimaldo, aim forwards. Pedri. Grimaldo, and it's played forward. And it's Pedri. De Paul. Romero. Romero. Great defending, strong and determined. Otamendi. De Paul. McAllister. Acuna, strong running down that left flank. Now here's the delivery. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Romero, and that's aimed into the middle. Llorente, that's really well manoeuvred. Baina, gently done. Lovely bit of skill. Pedri, he's had a shot! And it's Baina. Thinks one through. Baina! Now it's Baina. Llorente. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Could move up a gear here. Messi stood his ground strongly. Oh, it's come loose. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Now it's Baina. Ferran Torres, played out to the left flank. Alex Grimaldo delivers. McAllister, now it's Simeone. Now that's well seen too. Baina.
Lamine Yamal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Ferran Torres. Pedri. The ball goes in. Header! And he's there to get it away. And here's Yamal. Baina. Now it's Llorente. Llorente. Lovely feet. Out to the right. Baina. And here's Llorente. Played in deep. And he's heaved it away. It's a good foot in there. Pedri, spread out to the left, and it's Pedri. Rodri, and here's Oyarzabal. Can he finish? Senesi gets it away. Yamal. Otamendi clears it away. Nice control. Ferran Torres. Cleared away.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Ferran Torres. Kubasi. Looks to the other side. Baina. Simeone. Now it's Alvarez. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Simeone. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Now it's Messi. Messi. Chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Messi with the short one. That's good play. Romero. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Paredes. McAllister. He's cut it out. Now it's Simeone. And it's McAllister. This looks promising. Alvarez! Yamal. Now it's Oyarzabal. Llorente. And here's Baina. Oyarzabal knocks it out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cross in, looks like a good one.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a begging.
And here's Oyarzabal. Pedri with the cross. That's going to go a long way. Messi. Great work on the overlap. Showing good feet. So who's he picking out? And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Baina. Nicely intercepted. Paredes. McAllister. Simeone. He can get that clear. Senesi. Oh, he's found support out wide. No, that's not going to find its target. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making...
Takes a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Baina. Llorente. Baina. Mikel Oyarzabal. Llorente tries to dink it through. Danger averted for now. Llorente is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows that.
And here's Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. Romero getting this one clear. Senesi. Paredes. Acuna. Senesi. McAllister. Paredes forwards and with intent. And that was very necessary. And it's Paredes. Now it's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Baina. And here's Llorente. Llorente. Oh, it's played into the area. Otamendi can get it clear. Searching pass he's played there. Grimaldo. That's really well manoeuvred. Baina. And it's Llorente. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Oyarzabal. Llorente. Senesi with a fine tackle. McAllister. McAllister shifted upfield. Oyarzabal. Pedri. Llorente. That is lovely. Baina. Rodri. And here's Yamal. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Yamal. Llorente. And that's another throw. Yamal. Howson. Bina. Howson. Rodri. Senesi. Paredes. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Simeone looking to get on the end of this. That's an excellent interception. Oyarthabal. Otamendi. Paredes. McAllister. De Paul, gently done. Rodri. Kubasi. Llorente, aim forwards. Senesi. Romero. He's in plenty of space here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. They've played it short. Can he deliver? Hit into the middle. Llorente tries to clear. Cleared without complication. And it's played forward. Acuna. Simeone. And here's the Paul. Paredes. McAllister. Acuna. And it's lofted through here. Corner then. Tries to get it clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's McAllister. Bina. Grimaldo. Aim forwards. Kubasi. Oh, this looks sharp. Romero. McAllister. Paredes. Paredes forwards and with intent. Bina. Llorente. Bina. That has found him in acres of space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that is out of play. And here's Ferran Torres. That has been knocked clear. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Grimaldo. Yamal. Llorente. Oh, that's nice. Bina. And here's Llorente. Now the cross. And that has been clubbed away. Senesi. Messi, now he's off and running. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Otamendi. Otamendi gently done. Romero. Messi. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Grimaldo. Pedri. Grimaldo. Spain getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Kubasi. Pedri. That'll be a throw-in. And it's McAllister. And here's McAllister. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Pedri crosses. That's tidy. Pedri.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And Simeone. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Rodri. Llorente. Oh, good spread. Oyarzabal. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Yamal. Yamal chips it through. It's come to nothing. It's out of play for a goal kick. Otamendi, long ball upfield. Grimaldo. Howson. Rodri. Llorente. Howson. Bina. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Kubasi. Bina. Howson shifted upfield. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Llorente. Llorente with the cross. And it's Rodri. Rodri. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That'll be a throw. Played into the middle. Acuna tries to clear. Alex Grimaldo puts a cross in. Pedri. Ferran Torres played out to the left flank. And here's Yamal. And here's Ferran Torres. And now the breakaway. Alvarez. Oh, that's a nice ball. Messi. Oh, that's neat. Howson getting this one clear. Simeone. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Paredes. De Paul. Played out to the right. Messi. Now it's Simeone. Simeone! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Pedri. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. Rodri. Paredes wins the duel this time. Now it's Simeone, and that could set him on his way. Now it's De Paul.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Yamal. Now it's Oyarzabal. Llorente. Yamal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Rodri. Here's Oyarzabal. Decent chance! He's missed, but not quite that far.
Oyarzabal certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Messi. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Otamendi goes forward. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Oyarzabal. Out to the right. Yamal. Otamendi clears it away. Nice touch. Ferran Torres. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Spain presented with a golden opportunity here. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Played back in. Acuna has it out wide and in space. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And it's McAllister. Messi, chance for a shot! Sticks it away!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Argentina grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Here's Oyarzabal. Baina played through into space. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Yamal. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. Otamendi getting this one clear. Baina played out towards the right wing. Yamal's cross. Muscular approach does pay off here. Otamendi. That's been drilled forward. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri. Grimaldo aim forwards. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Grimaldo. Pedri. And it's Grimaldo. Simeone. Now it's Alvarez. Simeone. And here's the pull. Kubasi. Pedri. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Played out to the right. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, such a clever touch. Time to deliver. Messi. Grimaldo gets rid without sophistication. Senesi. De Paul. Romero played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Out of play for a throw. Paredes. Yamal does well to get it back. Yamal defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Pedri. Grimaldo. Now it's Ferran Torres. Pedri. And it's Grimaldo. here's Oyarzabal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Paul. McAllister. Senesi, early ball out from the back. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Paul. That's very neat. Delivered with... Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pedri. Kubasi. Moved on forwards. And it's Baina. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's played forward. And here's Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Grimaldo. Rodri. Oh, good spread. Pedri. Pedri, played out wide. Romero gets across to intercept that. McAllister. Senesi. Senesi, forwards and with intent. Ferran Torres did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Proves too strong. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ferran Torres. He is just caressing the ball. Looking for a decent ball in. Grimaldo, spread out to the left. And it's hoisted clear. Here's the header! Tries to get it clear. Kubasi cuts out the pass. Ferran Torres. And here's Oyarzabal. And he's Oyarzabal! His best to keep it in play here. Played towards the front line. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Argentina can break now. Great defending, strong and determined. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. Baina. That's an imaginative pass. Out of play for a goal kick. Romero making good progress on the right-hand side. It's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Messi. A chance to play it in. Nice interception, well timed. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Oh, that's neat. Pedri. Acuna attempts a clearance. Alvarez. Simeone. De Paul. McAllister. Cross goes in there. Goes for a shot! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
And it's been taken short. Yamal forwards and with intent. And it's McAllister. McAllister. That's surely a foul, free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. He's got himself an absolute peach. And the comeback is complete. Oh, that is a bit special. Argentina go into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, sweet feet. Ferran Torres. And he's there to clear it. And it's Grimaldo. Pedri. Baina. Spain are still behind as we reach out for half-time. With Pedri. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. Oh, easy pickings there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Out to the left it goes. And here's McAllister. Acuna. Now it's Simeone. Plenty waiting in the middle. McAllister. McAllister done delicately. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. Baina. Howson. Howson shifted upfield. De Paul. Romero. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Messi. Al-Kubasi gets good distance on it. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. He whips it across. Llorente gets it away. Pedri. Grimaldo. Spain to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Crunching tackle. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. McAllister tries to clear. And it's Llorente. Great run on the overlap here. Here it is, crossed in. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. McAllister. De Paul. Howson cuts it out. Pedri. Grimaldo, gently done. Yamal. Baina. Now it's Llorente. And here's Yamal. Baina. Ferran Torres. Llorente. And back out it comes. Senesi gets it clear. Nice control. And it's Llorente. Pedri. Baina knocks it out wide. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Llorente. Llorente, that's been drilled in. Simeone. Senesi. McAllister. De Paul. Paredes, aim forwards. Al-Kubasi clears it away. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. McAllister. Acuna. Yamal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Moved on forwards. Oh, super find. Baina. Llorente. Oyarzabal have it back and can go again. And they've got rid. Llorente. Pedri. Baina. And here's Llorente. Can he latch on to this? Llorente, in by Llorente. That's the throw. And it's played forward. Now it's Simeone. And it's Messi. Alvarez. He is through here. Rodri wins the duel this time. The pull forwards and with intent. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. It's run loose here. Over to the left. Pedri. Rodri. Yamal. Simeone. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Romero. Senesi. Acuna. Senesi. De Paul. Has a look and plays it forward. Al Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Grimaldo. Pedri. Aim forwards. Romero. Messi. Pedri. Now it's Simeone. Oh, he's bustling through here. Howson. Bina. Howson. Bina. And the first 45 minutes are up. Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Spain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Corner given. Messi plays it short. Not one of his best. Grimaldo. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Paredes. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. And a chance! It's a loose ball.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Kubasi. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Acuna. Otamendi played up towards the front line. Rodri. Pedri. Yamal. And here's Ferran Torres. Baina. Llorente picks it up now. Now then, the ball's come loose. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's Llorente. Baina. And here's Llorente. Now it's Yamal. And he's on his way. Yamal! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. There are a few waiting for it. And that has been clubbed away. Baina. And here's Llorente. Shot at goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that will make him feel much better at the moment.
Romero. Messi, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Howson. Rodri. Llorente. Howson. Llorente. Now it's Baina. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Baina has got himself a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Otamendi shifted upfield. Paredes. Simeone. Great defending, strong and determined. Paredes. Romero. Messi. Romero. Now he's got space here. Pau Kubasi is there and he can get that clear. And here's Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Messi. Good ball, good... Alvarez! Oh, he's really drilled it. Messi goes short. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Paredes. Now it's Messi. Very nicely done. Cleared away. Mikel Oyarzabal. Baina. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Llorente. Baina. Llorente. Llorente. Played over towards the opposite flank. Pedri. Now then, the ball's come loose. Baina. Rodri. Llorente. Baina. And here's Llorente. Crossed into the middle. Otamendi can get it clear. Messi. Romero, gently done. McAllister. Senesi. McAllister. De Paul. Alvarez. And he'll shoot here! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Grimaldo. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Simeone. That looks a cracking ball. How Kubasi makes the interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Kubasi. Out to the right. Yamal is onto it in a flash. Paredes. Senesi. Otamendi. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. And claimed it back swiftly. Pedri. Yamal. And here's Baina. Llorente. That is lovely. And it's Baina. Pedri. Here's Oyafar. There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Yamal. Ferran Torres. Cleared without complication. Grimaldo. Pedri. Grimaldo. And he goes cross-field. McAllister, and it's played forward. Great ball if he can get there. Messi delivered in. Howson tries to clear. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Messi. De Paul. Messi. Romero, and that's aimed into the middle. Howson getting this one clear. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. In with the challenge. It's gone for a throw-in. That was nowhere near his best. Paredes. De Paul. McAllister shifted upfield. Rodri. Howson. Baina. Llorente. Howson, aim forwards. Simeone. Acuna. Messi. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's played in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Yamal. Baina. Oyarzábal being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Acuna, gently done. Well read, nice interception. Baina. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And here's Yamal. Llorente. Hit into the middle. Martinez claims it without any fuss. And it's been given away. Oh, it's come loose. Now this could be a chance. Yamal. Howson. Llorente. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Now who's going to be first to this? He's in a good position here, and the shot's on here. Senesi forwards and with intent. De Paul. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Grimaldo. Played towards the other side. That has been cut short. Senesi gets it away. Llorente. Llorente. That's good play. He's real chance. De Paul clears it away. Messi. And they can counter here. Howson does really well to win the ball there. Yamal. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Is there, and he can get that clear. There will be a throw-in. And it's Pedri. Grimaldo has it in a wide position. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Rodri, in once more. Rodri. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. Rodri. Rodri laid out to the left flank. Cleared away. And that's a throw. Llorente. Pedri. Pedri! Same again, same outcome.
Spain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Messi. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Baina. 60 minutes played. Yamal. Baina. Baina tries making a foray down the right.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Baina. Baina forwards and with intent. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. Rodri. Pedri. Rodri. Kubasi. Pedri. Pau Kubasi, aim forwards. Paredes. Romero. And it's Messi. Romero, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Messi. A chance to play it in. De Paul. Chance, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Romero wins the duel this time. Paredes. De Paul. McAllister. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pass has gone astray. Rodri. Grimaldo. Pedri. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Pedri chooses to go cross-field. Succumbs to the pressure. Otamendi. Paredes. De Paul. De Paul, gently done. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Grimaldo looks to the other side. Baina. Hausen. Baina. Llorente. Rodri. Paredes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Simeone. McAllister played with finesse. Now it's Llorente. Over hits and out of play. And it's played forward. Here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. That's very neat. Played into the middle. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. And that's been won straight back. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, such a clever touch. Otamendi can get it clear. Rodri. Yamal. Baina. Llorente. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Paredes gets it away. Oh, he's found support out wide. Senesi is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Rodri. Ferran Torres.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
And he's there to clear it. Paredes. Paredes shifted upfield. Yamal. Argentina have reclaimed it. Grimaldo forwards and with intent. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi head out towards the right wing. Llorente. Can he deliver? Yamal gets into some space. Senesi gets rid without sophistication. McAllister. Paredes. Otamendi. It's run loose here. Pedri. And it's Baina. Here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oyarzabal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Romero. And here's Messi. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. Time to deliver. Tries to get it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Ferran Torres going full steam ahead down the left flank. And that has been cleared. Acuna. Simeone. Acuna. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. Rodri attempts a clearance. So who's he picking out? Played it again. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Grimaldo. Baina. Llorente. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Baina flings it across. Romero can get it clear. Alvarez. Now it's to Paul. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Llorente. Baina. Howson. Aim forwards. Baina. Rodri. And it's Pedri. Oyarzabal. Pedri. Rodri. Baina. And here's Oyarzabal. That's a simple one for the keeper. Yamal. Baina. Now it's Llorente. Llorente. Now here's the delivery. And out it comes again. Paredes. Moved on forwards. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Messi. Muscular approach does pay off here. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Messi! Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That was beautiful, something close to genius. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Argentina take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And here's Oyarzabal. Out towards the flank. Dani Olmo. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Senesi. And it's played forward. Alvarez is onto it in a flash. And it's Olmo.
Argentina look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting out of the opposition.
Argentina have somehow to break through, though. McAllister, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. Baina shoots! And the ball's come loose here. It's been taken short. Romero is there and he can get that clear. And it's Pedri. Grimaldo. And here's Dani Olmo. Here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Straight at the keeper.
Oyarzabal really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
Otamendi driven forward. Baina. That's Simeone. Well read, nice interception. Rodri. Dani Olmo. And it's Grimaldo. Pedri. Simeone. Dani Olmo. Clipped into space. Acuna getting this one clear. Yamal. Played out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Rodri. No way through, so back it comes. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Senesi. Paredes. Acuna. Senesi. Oh, good-looking ball. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Baina. Picks it up out wide.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement. Otherwise, it's pretty much a waste.
Oh, it's come loose. The pull did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi, now he's off and running. Howson. Into the last quarter of an hour. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente providing an outlet on that flank. Messi. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Pedri. Rodri. Baina. And he's there to clear it. Lobbed in behind. That has been knocked clear. Looking for a corner. Romero tries to clear. Now the delivery. And that's been repelled. Chance here to counter. Tries a measured ball. Messi. Dani Olmo. Crossfield, changing the point of attack. Llorente. Llorente battling down that right flank. Paredes. Senesi. Acuna. McAllister. Paredes. Messi. Romero. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Baina. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Senesi shifted upfield. Simeone. And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Senesi. Moved on forwards. Baina. Mikel Oyarzabal. Baina. And it's played forward. Otamendi cuts out the pass. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Kubasi. Otamendi gets over and intercepts. Paredes. Otamendi. Senesi. De Paul. And he cuts out the supply. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal played out towards the right wing. Yamal. Now it's Llorente. Llorente with the cross. De Paul. Otamendi, he's gone direct here. Senesi. McAllister. Otamendi. Otamendi, he's fizzed it forward. Romero. Romero. Proves too strong. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Pau Kubasi played over towards the opposite flank. Howson. Pedri. And it's Olmo. Cleared away. It is a corner. They've played it short. Alex Grimaldo delivers. And it's hoisted clear. Carlos Soler. And the shot! No mistake!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Spain get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Senesi. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Grimaldo makes the interception. Howson. Llorente. That's really well cleared. Ball's gone out of play. Great defending, strong and determined. Acuna gets good distance on it. Out to the right. Senesi aim forwards.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's played forward. Simeone looks to get on the end of this. Pedri. Alvarez. And it's Messi. Spain are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Otamendi. Simeone. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Now it's Simeone. Simeone.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
In by Llorente. Otamendi getting this one clear.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Messi. Simeone. Now it's Simeone. Messi with the short one. Acuna drives it in.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pau Kubasi gently done. Grimaldo. Pedri shifted upfield. Yamal. Carlos Soler. Oh, nice touch. And here's Soler. Llorente. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might...
And Messi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Pedri.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
5 minutes left on the clock. And here's Oyarzabal. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Defending of the desperate variety. Pedri. Spain to make one last surge forward. And it's Soler. Now it's Llorente.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Otamendi. Moved on forwards. Howson.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
De Paul. Simeone is onto it in a flash. Kubasi. Rodri. Pedri forwards and with intent. Oyarzabal.
Spain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Paredes. That's really well manoeuvred. Acuna. Paredes. Alvarez. De Paul, aim forwards. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Rodri. Yamal. Oh, good spread.
Spain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Yamal. And he shoots! Volleyed effort.
Dani Olmo really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort. Spain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Acuna forwards and with intent. Senesi shifted upfield. Alvarez! It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
De Paul. Senesi. Otamendi. And here's Oyarzabal. Dani Olmo. He's got away. Incoming delivery. And the finish! With so little time left, grandstand finish. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Spain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. McAllister. Otamendi. Senesi. Oh, can he get onto this? Pedri. Dani Olmo. Messi. Senesi, nicely aimed pass. Grimaldo. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. McAllister. Paredes. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Out to the right. Carlos Soler. Carlos Soler looking for a runner. Carlos Soler. Shapes to shoot! Here's Oyarzabal. Dani Olmo. It's out for a goal kick. Carlos Soler. Oyarzabal. Carlos Soler. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Simeone. McAllister. Otamendi. Otamendi, that's a sharp pass. Rodri. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. McAllister. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. And that is not finding anyone. Carlos Soler. Spread out to the left. And it's Olmo. Pedri. And here's Dani Olmo. Now it's Dani Olmo. Looking to go deep. Tries to get it clear. Acuna. Moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. Kubasi. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Pau Kubasi, forwards and with intent. He's going to be disappointed with that. And back to the keeper they go. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. De Paul. Messi. Messi gently done. Kubasi. And the referee brings it to a close. Spain played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Spain definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.